Tmnt 978 Chill Review. Hello everyone, right now I am reviewing Bloks, Construx, Nickelodeon's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Michelangelo, Collector Series. It's like so much crap in the title. I hate writing the title up on YouTube because I feel like by the time I get to the name Michelangelo, you won't even know what the heck I'm reviewing. It came in a package like this. Unfortunately, the packaging this year is not collector's friendly. Once you open it, it's just ripped up and you can't really do nothing with it. Unlike what we got last year, where if you wanted to, you could wrap the turtle back up into this packaging right there. So here's Mikey. Off top, he does not come with this ghetto blaster right here. That came with Masterpiece Tracks if you're interested. Transformers Masterpiece Tracks. But basically the theme of this wave or line, I don't know whether to call it a line, because it is continuing the collector series of Bloks Turtles. Two things changed. One, they gave them more accessories and kept the pricing the same, which is amazing. The name of the game is a disguise or a pre-mutation. Like with Baxter, they come with what he looks like before he turns into a fly. With Mikey, it's one of his disguises that he actually wore on a cartoon. The other thing, instead of that collector-friendly packaging, we get this mutagen container that has all of his accessories in there, which I really, really like. Only accessory you can't get in there is this picture right here of him holding a boombox right there. But I really like this. When I saw this, I could not resist it because he just looks super adorable. You know what pushed it over the edge? Besides the sunglasses, these sneakers right there. I really like the sneakers. Like, I can't really tell if they're pink or red, especially in this lighting right here. But somebody pointed it out, and I think I thought this when I watched the original cartoon. He just looks like a man with no pants on now, and some socks with the rings on it. That's what these knee pads make me think about. But he even designed his shell up with like tags and whatnot. Like that says, "Foot stinks. I love New York," Tmnt, of course, and a Foot Clan symbol. Why he would have the Foot Clan symbol, I don't know. But you get a lot of articulation with this dude. His head is on the ball joint. He can look up, look down, pivot his head to the side to look quizzical, or hey. 2 points in the shoulder so they can go out, swivel around. 2 points at the elbow so they can bend. I guess that's 90 degrees. They can also come out and of course rotate. The wrists, you can see the two molded in fingers right there and the thumb. They rotate. 2 points at the hip so he can kick out, but it's kind of designed weird where he kicks out like that. And they can come down. He has 2 points at the knees and he has foot swivel, and this is how much the knee bends. Of course, this pad right here can get out of the way. So I really like this. I like the design of the jacket. You can actually see the zippers and whatnot. It's really, really cool. But of course, he has other accessories. Luckily, he still comes with his nunchucks for when he has to fight, even in his disguise and whatnot, when it's time to just come from that disguise. This time it's like a sort of gold. It's like a gold color, unlike last year's brown right there. And as you can see, his skin complexion is drastically different. Mikey typically is one of the lightest skinned of the turtles, so I'm not sure what they're trying to do with this dark turtle right there. Is he in green face or black green face? I don't know. But there you go with that. And inside of here, he comes with everything you need to make him his regular self instead of being in disguise. So let me change that up and come back to you. Before I get him changed up though, I want to show you that this shell can be removed. The shell is actually die cast. It does make him very back heavy, so it's extremely difficult to get him to stand up. And you know what, I was wondering why Baxter Stockman had 2 peg points on his back. Now, I thought the shell could go back there, but no. In the lab coat, he has 2 hole points. So maybe you could put the lab coat on Mikey and still attach the shell, but you can barely do that with him. But if you wanted to, you could take last year's turtle and put his green shell on there. Unfortunately, those separate turtles came with green shells instead of brown, which would have been show accurate. Underneath of the sunglasses, he does have painted on eyes that look so weird. They have to be like that because when you put the bandana on, they look more natural. But besides the jacket, you do have to pop the arms off completely. And you have to pop the feet off and swap the feet. So these legs stay the same, the body stays the same. The shell can stay the same, but you have to pop the arms off and the feet. So 2 things. Here's his base all put together. This is the suggested orientation right there. They have this little clear peg right there that you can put it back into, because he has a hole in the back of his shell. Or you can take this off and put his foot just there. They want you to put this little green peg onto the back of the picture and put it there, and this little knob right there. One other thing, and I guess this does fit into the pre-mutation, he does come with a little turtle. I don't know if Raphael comes with a little turtle as well. That turtle is fairly decently detailed. If I could zoom in more, you can make out a little mouth, unless I'm going crazy or seeing things. Come on, I can't focus on these little. I can kind of see the eyes there a little bit in the mouth. Yeah, I see it now. But there you go. It's a little turtle. You could pretend the mutagen hit him and he turned into Michelangelo, or mutagen hit him and he got turned back into a turtle. But here's Mikey back as his regular self, or in his regular costume. Now the armbands that go around the elbows and the wrist, you have to put them on. They're made out of a more rubber bandish, pliable material. But this right here is a little bit less pliable. I was scared that I was going to rip it. Here you can see that the nunchucks can fit in there. The shell is covered up when you put the belt on and the nunchucks, of course. But everything was easy enough to get separated. And let's give you another comparison against him and last year. Last year's has a more open mouth. But of course you could swap all the original last year's turtles. They're all the same skin complexion, so you could just swap their heads around. Just realized Toon Colors Mikey's belt was droopy. I forgot to put his shell back on. And this belt is way more pliable than this one. This one doesn't feel, it's still soft and rubbery, but it doesn't feel as rubbery as last year to me. But I like this Mikey. He's cool. It's cool that they give you another option to give him his regular look, which is cool. Why he's so dark, I don't know. I had him compared to Blaster earlier, so here he is next to Trax, another throwback from the 80s. So yeah, end of the day, I think this Michelangelo is very cool. And it's an awesome little tiny affordable action figure that's just full of accessories. I can't believe it costs as much as it costs, because typically anything dealing with building blocks or Lego type accessories is expensive. So I think it's a good price, to be honest. So go out and get it if you want it. If you like this video, make sure you give me a like before you leave here. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you tell your friends. Share the video so other people can enjoy it. Click any of the links to the videos that's popping up right now. I should have a playlist to my other Mega Bloks turtles. Check them out if you want to see the rest of them, like see where this guy came from and his other partners or his brothers. Anyway, until next time, Tmnt 978 out of here.